So today is the day I'm finally trying food from the outside world after 7 days of making my own food. Covid-19 has forced us to be our own chefs at home, but sometimes you really miss the food that is made by people who can actually cook. Since circuit breaker measures came into place, restaurants have been forced to close their dining areas and innovate, introducing new menu offerings for takeaway and delivery. But can you get that restaurant experience in a takeaway box? A 2 Michelin-starred French restaurant, Saint Pierre, has created a virtual restaurant. Through video conferencing at Zoom, diners can enjoy an 8-course meal while interacting with other guests and the chef. The 8-course omakase-style bento box consists of high-quality Japanese ingredients together with cheeses and dessert. A restaurant staff member delivers the premium bento box to your house 2 hours before the virtual restaurant experience. When the box arrives, you're instructed to keep the bento box in the fridge until it's ready to be consumed. And of course, the meal begins with an introduction from the chef. A minimum of 15 people is required for the virtual restaurant experience, but Chef Emmanuel, owner of Saint Pierre, has made an exception for me.
How much is the in-dining experience at Saint Pierre kind of replicated through this virtual experience?
Well, first of all, it's Sedina's idea. I have to give her all credit for it. What she said to me, she said, how can I recreate Saint Pierre's experience without compromising quality? So imagine you're in your house, how can we be as close as Saint Pierre? When you come in Saint Pierre, you don't have to cook, you don't have to pour your own sauce. That's why we brainstorm a little bit about it. For me, my point was I needed everything to be cold and ready to be eaten, to do not compromise on any kind of flavors. Also, if you give people instruction how to cook and how to reheat, it will give completely different recipes, a completely different result.
Saint Pierre being a 2 Michelin-star restaurant, I think that when people order food from us, they would have certain expectations. So for us, it was important to deliver that expectation as close as possible.
So whatever you see into your box, if you're talking about really high-end ingredients, still the same style of cooking. I said, okay, let me design the dish, get me the boxes and we will revisit it to see, making sure that it fits.
And we tried various permutations and then this was what we came up with. We had quite a few trials, like first we tasted the dishes, then we brought it home. We drove all around Singapore with the boxes going up and down and making sure that the food doesn't kind of like shift. And so when you open it up, it looks the way it should be plated. So we went through quite a lot of all these test runs before we actually did anything.